Welcome back everyone, this is MandoAllDay, back with another video. And in this video, I'll be doing an overview of Monkey Prince Into the Monkey Volume 1 hardcover. As always, I'll be talking about a little of the story, the art, and of course, if it's worth your purchase or not. Before we get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button to not support channel, but to keep up to date and watch videos like this. So, let's take a look at front of the dust jacket, the spine, the back. Alright, let's take a look at underneath the dust jacket. There we go. Front of the book, the spine, the back, and I'll do a full spread image. You guys can see that. It looks really, really cool. All right, there we go. So what is this book about? So this book is about a character named Marcus. And so Marcus is a young high schooler who travels from different high schools in different cities because of his parents' job. And his parents have an interesting job, which I'm not going to say because I don't want to spoil it. So one day referring to Marcus, gets actually enrolled into Gotham High School. And since he's a new kid at high school, he starts getting bullied. And while he's going to school, he meets with a random person who supposedly works at the high school. But there's something odd about this person, because this person kind of looks like I'll just say it kind of looks like a pig. And so, I don't want to say too much, but Marcus has a fear of water. He has a phobia of water. So this guy right here who looks like a pig actually tells Marcus, like, hey, you know what? I can help you overcome your fear of water. Just come to me one day and I'll help you out and I can, help you overcome your fear of water. So one day he meets with this individual and basically tells him, hey, do what I tell you to do and you will overcome your fear. One thing leads to another and ends up finding out that Marcus's actual real parents or family is actually very traditional, and it's actually his father is a king. And the reason I'm saying this is because his parents are his actually real parents, his foster parents. But anyway, so he ends up finding out that his dad is actually a king, and since Marcus's dad was a king, he is obviously a prince, hence why the name Monkey Prince. And that's mainly the gist of the main story, and this is an origin story. And this is a brand new character, brand new DC character, and I gotta say, I really, really like it. The story is really, really fun. The character itself is really fun because you really see how this kid, he doesn't know anything about like his heritage, and he's a foster child, and finding out that essentially his father used to be a king and how he is a prince now and all these new abilities and so forth. It's really, really fun, and the pacing of it is really good too, and that's what I like about it. Because at one point I'm like, oh, this is going to be an origin story, it's going to drag out. It goes by really, 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 really quick. And I really dig the story. I like the origin of the character. I like everything, the whole Chinese and all that stuff. It just looks so much fun and very bright colors, which I like about it. But the main villain of the story, it's very simple, very cliche. I can see someone disliking this story because the villain's typical villain. Villain has to capture someone, and the reason why he's doing it is so that way they can live forever. So that's the main goal of this villain. There is a bit more to this particular villain, which I'm not going to say because it is a short story. Plus, it is volume 1. But for the most part, though, what makes this book really, really fun is the origins of this character, of Marcus, him becoming the Monkey Prince, him seeing his abilities, learning how control his abilities and so forth, and of course transform into the Monkey Prince. And just seeing him go through that is so much fun, especially when he interacts with, of course, Damian and Robin. And Damian can be very kind of an attitude, but seeing him how he interacts with the Batman and Damian, it's just a lot of fun, and I really dig this story. This is a fun story, and in my opinion, if James Gunn's gonna reboot DC, to me, my honest opinion, this could be your Spider-Man. Because again, just a high schooler whose parents are adopted. There is a bit of a twist to his parents, which I'm not going to say, which is really, really cool and interesting. And I think that plot is really, really fun. I think they can do something well with it moving on in the future. Maybe it is in volume 2 or 3. But for the most part, though, I really dig this story, man. Just seeing a brand new character come to life and just being fun. Like, you want to see what happens next. You want to see what his abilities. More importantly, you want to see him how he gets there, how he actually is able to do what he supposedly can do. It's the fun part. And to me, Monkey Prince, easily thumbs up for me. The art is good. It's clean looking. There are some cool images, especially during the fight scenes. It's really, really fun. But man, the writing is good. It's solid. The pacing is average, above average. Some moments are a bit average, but for the most part, it's above average. I dig it, man. I truly believe that this could be like the Spider-Man, DC Spider-Man. Because again, so simple premise, simple story, but it's a lot of fun, and the writing is fun with it too. And man, I can't get enough of this book. I am really looking forward to Volume 2. So of course, would I recommend it? Absolutely. If you're looking for a brand new DC character with a new origin story, new villain, just everything new, this is it right here. It's fun, easy to read, don't have to have prior knowledge. They do have references to other characters, which I'm not going to say. Again, definitely want to read it because they do share some villains with... Again, I don't want to say too much, but it's really cool how they were able to incorporate some other villains into this story, into Monkey Prince's like history, which is really fun. But for the most part, though, I really dig it. And to me, like I said, easily thumbs up. Monkey Prince Volume 1. And again, this is Volume 1, so keep that in mind how it ends. And this is a short story, so I can't say too much. But for the most part, though, I dig it. Thumbs up for me. Let me know what you guys think. Have you read this book? Do you plan on reading this book? Leave it in the comment section below. As always, make sure you hit the subscribe button to not to support channel, but to keep up to date and watch videos like this. This includes an overview of Monkey Prince Volume 1 hardcover, and on to the next one.